Hey, it's UBTV here. I'm Ollie.
And I'm Rose, and tonight we are watching the final performance of Fruitcake, a student-run theatre production here at the Alma Tavern in Clifton about 5 flatmates living together during the COVID-19 pandemic.
We'll be speaking to the cast and crew about their experience of creating production, also student theatre in Bristol, and we'll be getting some audience reactions too. Let's go. I'm here with the producer, Alice Fenton. Could you tell us a little bit more about Fruitcake? What's the inspo behind it?
Fruitcake is basically about like the power of female friendship, and like specifically for me, it's in the context of COVID. Like it's about the conversations that we had during COVID that you didn't really get to hear because we were forced together to have like more deep conversations.
So, what do you think is like the real importance behind it, and why? What should the audience take from it?
I think it's about like the power of leaning on other people in times of like darkness, and how human connection really can like get you through anything. I think that's what I would say.
Cool. Yeah, I'd agree. I'm very excited to watch this. How long did it take you to create then?
So this has kind of been in our mind, I'd say, since at the start of summer.
Oh, right. Okay.
Quite a long process. And we were kind of deciding like what angle to take it, and like how far we wanted to take it, but we kind of just fell in love with the play, and that's why we've done it independently, and we want to take it on in the future. So it's been a long process, but really, really worthwhile.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is there anything in particular like you want the audience to feel when they watch Fruitcake?
I don't know. I think it's about like appreciation and like nostalgia, and I think looking back at like where you were in like during the pandemic and how far you've come, and like whether those connections have stayed with you or not, like just the feeling of like how beautiful it was to have that shared experience.
Yeah, cool. One final question. What do you think of student theatre in Bristol? What's your experience been of it so far?
I think like Bristol is one of the best cities to like do student theatre, and there's like so much always going on. We're really lucky to have like a really supportive environment. It like feels really nice that everyone's doing all these different plays and people do just show up, and it's really, really lovely. It's honestly been like the best part of my Bristol experience.
Must have been asleep for days, moving lips, breathe her name. I opened up my eyes.
I'm here with
Rosa.
Rosa, the president of Drumsock.
Leo.
Leo's alumni.
It doesn't matter. I'm James. I'm external venues rep, but that doesn't really matter.
And James, what did you think of the show?
Thought it was such a beautiful representation of living at uni with friends, and it felt like little parts, because they're our good friends. It felt like living with them and experiencing their lives. I just loved it. I mean, we loved it.
It was just amazing. I was like, my heart was racing with like happiness, and it was just so amazing and just so warm and so watchable, and all the dialogue was so naturalistic. It was amazing.
Yeah, those guys really know how to capture like wholesomeness, and it makes me just want to like run home and see my housemates and flatmates and like experience what they were experiencing on stage. It's emotional.
If you could sum up the play in 3 words, what 3 words would you pick?
2 words.
Mine is glorious. Glorious.
I just say like wholesome, just like so beautifully wholesome. The video at the end, yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Cozy.
Cozy. Okay, nice.
We met on our first week of uni. It was cold and I was so nervous I couldn't breathe for a month. But the moment I met you, I just knew